Hello, my friends. Today is our special yoga class for the Lionsgate portal, also known as the luckiest day of the year. You might have heard of it. My name is Natasha, also known as Nourish Natasha. We're going to get into this class. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Lionsgate portal first, what it is, what it means, how can we manifest, and we're going to do our yoga class. But first things first, what I want you to do is in the comments, I want you to drop what you are manifesting, what you are attracting to you, what you are inviting in under this Lionsgate portal. Maybe it's a certain amount of money, a certain person, a certain job, a certain home, just a feeling of abundance, of gratitude, of whatever it is. I want you to put it in the comments. What are you manifesting? Now, what I'm manifesting, I'm trying to move to Salem. I am actually hosting another witchcraft and wellness retreat in Salem next March for the blood moon lunar eclipse in Libra. It is already it's over halfway sold out, which is crazy. I just announced it a couple of days ago, but you might know I host witchcraft and wellness retreats all over the country. Salem is kind of my signature one. So if you'd like to come to Salem in the off season, which is great, so it's not going to be super crowded. I went there last March for my witchcraft wellness retreat. It was amazing. If you'd like to come join me on a witchcraft and wellness retreat, it's almost sold out. I'll put the link in the description box. I'm manifesting that. I'm manifesting abundance. I do have a sale going on right now because we have a blue moon at the end of the month. That means there's 2 full moons this month. You can use code Blue Moon for 22% off all my offerings. So personal tarot readings, my witchcraft and wellness courses. I also just released a moon magic journal, a guided journal for all the moon phases. And I have a 30-day witchcraft wellness challenge ebook. All those things are 22% off with the code Blue Moon. All the links will be in the description box. All right, that's what I'm manifesting, okay? Salem, abundance, sold out retreat. So put what you're manifesting in the comments. Now let's talk about why the Lionsgate portal, specifically August 8th, is the luckiest day of the year. The Lionsgate portal is a portal that opens astrologically, usually at the end of July to the middle of August. This is when the star Sirius lines up with our sun. They create an alignment in Leo season, specifically on August 8th, which is the luckiest day of the year, quote unquote, best day for manifesting, is because 8s in numerology are the number of abundance. 888 is like the angel number of abundance. And August 8th is when the sun is in the middle point of Leo season. So we have the star Sirius aligning with the sun in Leo season on 8/8 or August 8th. Now, if you're wondering, Sirius is the star that's a little bit to the right of Orion's belt. It's a pretty bright star. It is known as our spiritual sun. Sometimes the Lionsgate portal or August 8th also coincides with the new moon in Leo. In this case, it's actually about a week later on August 15th, we will have a new moon in Leo. I also put out free yoga classes for every new moon and full moon. So if you want to subscribe, I do those as well. And I do live new moon and full moon workshops in my YouTube membership. So hit that join button, come join us. So we have the Leo new moon coming up, but essentially this is the best day to manifest. So we're going to do this yoga class. This is a yoga class designed for manifesting, specifically for opening ourselves up to receive our manifestations, whatever it is we're inviting in. So we're going to get started. I'll stop ranting at you. We're going to get started. We are going to get started seated on our mat. Now, I am going to start on my knees. You can start here, but if feels funky for you, you can sit on your butt, or you can sit on your knees, maybe put some support under the knees, pillow, or a blanket, or double up on your yoga mat. We're going to widen the knees, and we're going to come down to our hands because we're starting with lion's breath. Of course, it's a Lionsgate portal. We have to do lion's breath. This is a form of pranayama, of breath control, that is very loud. It's kind of like we're roaring like a lion. And it is for opening the throat chakra and really just kind of expressing this very loud, very audible breath. Basically, what I want you to do is think about what you're manifesting, and on the exhale, I want you to send it out into the universe. I'm going to demo this breath for you. It sometimes can feel a little silly, but that's okay. Sometimes you got to look silly to get what you want, right? So what it's going to look like is on the inhale, you inhale in through the nose, filling up chest, filling up belly, taking up space. And then on the exhale, you open the mouth, stick the tongue out, and breathe like you're roaring. So inhale and exhale. Just like that. We're going to do this 3 times together, my friends. So think about what you're manifesting. And when you're ready, we're going to do this 3 times. Nice big inhale in, fill up chest, fill up belly. Open mouth, exhale, stick the tongue out. Inhale in. Open mouth, exhale. Now this last one, I want you to make the biggest yet, like we're lions on Pride Rock, roaring out, manifesting everything we want. We take a big inhale in, fill up a little more, and open mouth, exhale. All right, my friends, you can let your breath return to normal. You can stay seated on the knees, or you can sit on your butt if you would like. We're just going to do some heart opening breath here. Leo does rule the heart, and we're opening ourselves up to receive. So I'm going to inhale, my arms up overhead. I'm going to exhale, bend into the elbows, goalpost the arms, lift the chin, drop the head back, open the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, reach. And exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. We got one more here. Inhale. And exhale, open. Inhale, arms can come up. Exhale, those arms can come down. We'll find our way to a tabletop position. Shoulder, elbow, wrist can stack. Hips will stack over the knees. And we're going to go right into our cat-cow flow here. So we're going to inhale, lift the chin, open the heart, arching the back, perhaps sticking that booty out. Exhale to round, tucking chin to chest, doming out the shoulders, tucking the pelvis. Inhale to open up. This is our cow pose. And exhale to round, our cat pose, or perhaps our lion's pose. Go ahead and find 5 to 7 rounds, linking your breath to your movement, doing what feels good here. If you want to rock from side to side or take full body circles or anything that feels right, you can. I just want you to find your flow. And while you're flowing here and linking this breath to movement, I want you to set your intention for this class, for this Lionsgate portal. And it can be as simple as I am inviting in blank. Whatever it is you're trying to invite in or manifest. It could be I am attracting blank. I'm attracting love. I'm attracting abundance. Maybe a certain person or a certain amount of money. Or it can be I'm opening myself up to receive blank. Again, whatever it is you're manifesting. You can say these things in your mind or out loud. Continuing to breathe and flow here, keeping that manifestation in your mind, that intention in your mind as we flow. Gently finishing up this last round. Coming back to a neutral spine. You can inhale here and then exhale. We're going to release ourselves down to our bellies, taking your time, moving with intention. Coming all the way down to your belly. Hands can be underneath the shoulders, elbows are squeezed into the sides. We're going to continue to open the heart here. Pressing the palms into the mat, we inhale, just lift the head, the chest, the shoulders for a low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. On the next inhale, you can lift and then bring your forearms out in front of you, exhaling here. And this is our Sphinx pose. So our forearms are out in front of us, palms pressed into the mat, forearms pressed into the mat, pressing our shoulders down and away from the ears. Now you can gaze forward if you'd like, or if you want to get into your neck and your cervical spine a little bit, you can shake the head from side to side. Breathing here. Gently bringing that head back to stillness. Now, option to stay here. Option if you'd like a little more. I'm going to press my palms into the mat and straighten my arms. And then I'm going to slowly walk my hands back, taking my time until my hands are underneath my shoulders for my high cobra. Palms are pressed into the mat. Shoulders are pressed down and away from the ears. Chin and chest lift. Breathing here for this heart opener. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, press it back to a child's pose. I like a wide-legged child's pose with my knees wide, honoring and making space for the belly and thighs. You can sink those hips to your heels. And ground yourself in this child's pose. Now, option to turn those palms facing up. This releases some tension on the wrists, and also, again, we're just opening ourselves up to receive. You can repeat your intention in your mind or out loud. I'm attracting blank. I'm inviting in blank. I'm opening myself up to receive blank. Find your breath here. On the next inhale, you can rise to your tabletop. Now we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to be in our tabletop, and we're going to extend this right leg out to the side. So everything else stays as it would in a tabletop, except your right leg is going straight out from the hip. Your toes can face forward. Toes are planted. And we're going to do a cat-cow here with this leg extended. So we inhale, lift the chin, open the heart, arch the back, stick that booty out. Exhale, round, dropping chin to chest, tucking the pelvis. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. 5 to 7 of these on this side. I know it feels a little funky, but we're just opening ourselves up to receive. Preparing for our gate pose, because of course we have to do a gate pose for a lion's gate class. Finishing up this last round, returning to a neutral spine. On the next inhale, you can gently press yourself up to your gate pose. So my right leg is staying extended. I'm standing from the knee. Now you can turn those toes to point out, either pointing or flexing out to the right. I'm going to inhale my arms up overhead. Exhale, reach that right arm down my right leg and take a side bend over to the right, over that leg that is extended. Breathing into my left side body, keeping my chest open to the ceiling. This is our gate pose. Breathing here. Inhale, you can come through center, and exhale, take a side bend over to the other side. This time, right arm comes over, left arm goes under. Again, finding your breath here. Inhale through center, and exhale, gently release back down to your tabletop. We'll switch out the legs, so my right leg is releasing. Now my left leg is extending out. On the inhale, I press myself up. Exhale here. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, reach that left arm down the left leg. Find your gate pose with a side bend. Breathing into this right side body. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, side bend to the other side. Left arm comes over, right arm comes under. Breathing here for a moment. Inhale back to center. Exhale, go ahead and release down to your tabletop. Now we'll tuck those toes. Inhale, those hips up and back to the wall behind you for your downward facing dog. Pressing the palms into the mats, encouraging those heels down, pressing the chest through the shoulders towards the tops of the thighs. You can find some movement here with your breath. Maybe pedaling the feet, shaking the hips, shaking the head. Gently finding stillness here. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, you can travel to a forward fold, whether it's some small steps forward or back, or a nice big step forward into your forward fold. You can hang out here, do what feels good. You can widen the feet to honor and make space for the belly and thighs. You can grab opposite elbows. You can sway from side to side. Anything that feels right. Gently come to stillness. Hands can come to the shins or to the blocks. Press into them. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and rise to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Take a moment here. Feel the warmth in the body. Bring it back to your intention. What are you attracting? What are you inviting in? What are you opening yourself up to receive? All right, my friends, we are standing in our Tadasana, the top of our mat. You can bring your hands to your sides. We're going to do some half sun salutes here just to salute the sun because the sun is a part of this Lion's Gate equation. We're going to inhale those arms up overhead, really reach. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart. We got one more here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Now, my friends, we're going to come to face the long edge of our mat. Those feet can come wide. You can point those toes out at about a 45-degree angle. We're going to do a little star goddess flow here. We've saluted the sun. Now we're going to incorporate that star Sirius. So for your star pose, we're in this wide-legged position. Your arms are going to be the other points of the stars. So we're extending them out, active fingers. We're inhaling here. Exhale, bend the knees, sink into a goddess squat. Inhale, reach for your star. Exhale, sink into your squat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squat. We got two more here. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, we inhale. And we exhale, sink into the squat. You can sink low. You can bring the hands to heart or hands to the thighs. Holding the squat for a few breaths. Knees are tracking over the ankles. Take a nice big inhale here and exhale. You can fold forward over the legs, coming to your wide-legged fold. You can shake it out here. Do what feels good. Maybe it's bending into the knees, maybe shaking the hips, maybe shaking the head. Get that Leo energy, shake out that hair. Maybe when we come up, do a dramatic hair flip. You know, I'm a Leo moon. It's okay. You can be dramatic. Coming to stillness. Hands can come to hips or to the thighs. Inhale, rise up. Maybe give yourself a little hair flip. Get that hair out of your face. You can release from your wide-legged stance to Tadasana, mountain pose, standing at the top of your mat. Stand nice and tall and proud, like we're gazing at whatever it is we're manifesting, it's right there in front of you. This is where I'm going to leave you, my friends, near Tadasana Mountain Pose. You can stay here for 5 to 10 breaths and then walk off your mat and go about your day. Just promise me one thing, that you will take one radical action or one step towards your manifestations. So, for example, it could be something very small. You could take a big step or you could take a small step. If the big step scares you, take a small step. I want to move to Salem. I'm going to go look at some places in Salem, you know? A really simple ritual could be writing down what you're manifesting on a piece of paper, folding it in towards you, burn it. Or this class was a ritual in and of itself. So I hope you have a wonderful day, my friends. Go have fun manifesting, and I will see you next time.